Hey guys, so this is my little Syrian. His name's Oreo because when I bought him he was just black and speckly white, as you can see. He had a lot more white back then, so that's why I called him Oreos. He's now got twinges of brown in him and stuff like that. He's a short-haired hamster. He is now a year and 3/4, so he hasn't got much longer to live. They live about 2 years roughly. You might get them older, but yeah. So I've had a bit of fun with him. He started off to be quite a little nipper. Used to bite my fingers and other bits and pieces. That's to be understandable because they are kind of like, you know, look at that in comparison. My hand is the size of him, so we're a massive, great big thing coming into his territory and that. So yeah. So I'm just about to give him a couple of treats, which are just these monkey nuts. So yeah, there you go. Yeah. Whoops. He all pouched them. You can do it by finger if you want to. He might not get a fourth one in there, I don't know. He's having a bit of a struggle. He's got a fourth one in there. Third one in there. Let's see if we can get a fourth one in there, shall we? And this is not being horrible. As you can see, hamsters have a big pouch. They have a big cheek down their side. As you can see, this is the very first one that he swallowed. So the other one's just there. And he has exactly the same thing on the other side. Do you want it? No? You can buy yogurt drops and things like that. It's wise to give them, but not that many, because it's not sugar's not natural or chocolate's not natural for them. You say hello, mister. That's better. So yeah, and yeah. So there you go. This is just a little introduction to my little friend Oreos. So yeah. The other one that you saw in my previous video is P-Bums. The reason why it's called P-Bum is because he used to pee a lot. Now we're changing his name to Mona because he just seems to squeak a lot. A reason why he squeaks a lot is because he's nervous, he's afraid, he's scared. So this is the first time I've had him out today. So yeah, I let my hamsters out about 2 to 3 times a day. Normally I put them in the bath, but today he's got a little bit of a different atmosphere today. So there you go. Right, come here you. We're going to say goodbye now. Yeah, be careful when doing that, because he might bite. Say bye-bye, Oreos. This is the other one I have. This one is Mona. Hello. Now, he's just turned a year old. He will last us about a year and a half longer, maybe. Just about. So yeah. They tend to groom quite a bit. They're quite clean animals. So again, I'm going to give him some peanuts. There we go. Well, maybe he don't want it. He does. He just didn't want to take it from my hand. I'm sorry if the thing's a bit shaky or a bit movable. That's because I'm using my mobile phone at the moment. And it looks like he's trying to bite into that one. Now, it's always good to give him a monkey nut for a treat rather than buying sugary treats and stuff like that, because this gives him a bit of stimulation to try and get inside the nut rather than just giving them normal food. So it kind of balances them out, and that, and yeah, sugar's not very good for hamsters either because it's not a natural common diet for them. So yeah, and that's it really for hamsters really. So yeah, they live on a diet of mostly nuts, pulses, and other bits and pieces like that. But also, I give them fresh vegetables, carrots, cucumber, lettuce, and a few other things like that. So I don't always give them the same things every week. You can give them other things like kiwi fruit and things like that, and you can give them banana as well. So yeah, this is the first time of 2 or 3 times coming out. He's gone back to it now. He's gone back to that one now that he's eating, ripping up before. So he'll probably pouch the nut inside. He probably won't eat the nut inside. These are good pets for anybody of any age, apart from very small children, obviously. They will and can bite. Although you get a friendly one, even so, they still can and will bite. So just be aware of that. Hamsters guaranteed to last at least 2 years from when you buy them. But I have known my friend to, and other people on the internet, to say their hamsters lasted 5 years or so. So, yeah, it's a good idea. So there you go. They're quite easy to maintain. You need a good size cage though. I think it was 110 square inches of floor space. So it's quite a bit, but it's not that great. Big deal. But that's only the bare minimum. So that's not their kind of way they should be treated in a small roto stack or other small cages that are out there, unless you're getting your hamster out a lot, and I do mean a lot. They also like a lot of hidey space in their thing, and they like a lot of different stuff. For example, I didn't know that hamsters had to have a sand bath until the other day. So I'm just literally just starting out. I used to have hamsters as a kid, but now I'm actually taking them as a full-on little pet of mine. I also learned about don't use sawdust, because it's actually bad for them, and most sawdusts are kind of like what's the name? Pine, which is kind of bad for the hamsters, and they can suffer from respiratory problems. So yeah, and I also found out the cotton stuff that you buy everywhere is not very good for hamsters either, because it can get wrapped around their teeth, or they can choke on it and things like that. I did not know this. This is the first thing I've known, because I've always bought it in the past. So yeah, and also they like to dig as well. They like to burrow. I always thought like that you could do it in the levels of rotostack and stuff to be a bit more better, because that acts like more like their natural home. But their natural home they like to bury things and like to burrow into the ground. So yeah. So what I've decided to do, which I'll show you, because you can buy cheap rotostacks in their boot fairs or second-hand shops, is change the rotostack into something else, maybe a sand bath or maybe something else, for them to occupy their mind a little bit. So yeah, as you can see, he's going at this like nobody's business. And he's pouching the nuts inside. He's not eating them. So yeah. Say hello. Cute boy. So they are very cute little animals. They're normal nocturnal. So they're only up during the night. But my two, yeah, they're not always awake during the day, during the night. They're alternative. I don't know if that's a problem. I might have to search that up on internet. But sometimes they're up during the day and they sleep during the night, and sometimes they're up during the night and sleep during the day. So I really don't know. So yeah. So these are my 2 little hamsters. I hope you enjoyed it. Say bye-bye. People, say goodbye. So yeah, he's too busy in his little nuts. So, if you like my video, please like and subscribe. Thank you very much. Take care and God bless.